Let's talk about how we can classify someone's personality based on social media and then based on what they post. That would be actually this project. Let's see what we're talking about. Well, Bill Gates said that NLP, and that is natural language processing, has made it possible for machines to become our friends. What does this mean really? In a way, it means what we can do, we can communicate with machines, we can communicate with uh, data, a wealth of data through those machines, and we can interpret all of this information in a fast and in an automatic way. And of course, one of the major sources for such information is Twitter, where people actually write all kinds of information. For example, I would maybe wake up one day and then on Twitter I would make this tweet. Today is an awesome day. And that would be probably a positive tweet. Or I could go and say something like, today is going to be rainy and I'm sad. And that, of course, would be a negative tweet. So that's actually a very simple problem in terms of analyzing the sentiments because we are looking at positive versus negatives. What if I read a tweet and then based on that tweet, you would like to tell what type of person I am? Am I? Am I open? Am I conscientious? Am I extrovert? Am I agreeable? Am I neurotic? So, I mean, there are all kinds of issues that we can look at. And these are, in fact, the 5 traits of personality that people talk about. I know it does sound difficult, but it's easy. It can be solved. And how are we going to do this? Well, to start with, what you do is you go to Twitter, you collect all kinds of tweets, and then you build your own data set. And for every tweet, what you want to do is you want to build a psychological profile that would tell us what that tweet looks like. And of course, for this, we need someone who has good psychology or a psychologist. Of course, once I do that, I would like to go back and then take a look at all those tweets and then figure out how I can manipulate them based on looking at the data, clean it up, do some kind of analysis for the emotions, streamline the language, detect the behavior. And we call this typically feature engineering. And the third thing, once we do that, is we'd like to build a model, and hopefully want to use an advanced model based on transformers where we can predict someone's personality. I think it's a fun project. I think you're going to enjoy work on it. Talk to me if you're interested.